Are you looking for some easy, low impact exercises that are going to help you strengthen and tone that body and burn off that unwanted fat? Then you've come to the right place. Hey, it's Coach Becky here, and today we're going to be using sliders for our workouts. I love sliders because you can do so many different exercises with them to really strengthen and tone your entire body. And you know what? They're so small they can fit anywhere, so you can use them at home or take them with you when you're traveling. Now, if you don't have a set of these, don't worry, because we are giving them away for you for free. So make sure you scroll down, click that pinned comment below to grab your set today. All right, you guys ready? Let's go ahead and hop into this workout. All right, so we're gonna be working our entire body. We're gonna start with some standing exercises, and then we're gonna take it down to the floor. So for the first move, we're gonna do a side lunge. We're actually only gonna use one for this first move, so just set one out to the side for now, but don't worry, we'll be back to it here in just a second. So this is gonna be a really great exercise for your legs. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually lunge out to the side with this leg with the slider and sit back into a squat with this one. So as I sit down and sit back, this leg slides out, and then I'm coming all the way back up. All right, so just like that, sitting back. So you really want to make sure you're sitting those hips back, okay? And then standing all the way nice and tall. We're gonna come all the way back up, okay? All right, so slide it out. Now you can go out as far as you feel comfortable. So one of the things with these moves is listen to your body. You don't have to worry about doing the splits, just stop if it starts to get too uncomfortable. So you can take it out as far as you need to, bring it back up. So this is really gonna work your glutes, your thighs, your entire legs. Now, of course, we wanna make sure you're evening out. So when you do one side, always take it right to the other side. Do that same move right there, okay? So what we're gonna shoot for is about 12 reps on each leg, okay? So for all these exercises, let's try to hit that 12 rep range, okay? And you can circuit through this workout 2 to 3 times to really get the most out of it. Let's do one more here together, and then we're gonna switch this up just a little bit. All right, so that was a side lunge. Now I wanna take it to a reverse lunge. So we're still working the legs, but we're changing it up just a little bit to challenge them a little differently. So what we're gonna do here, same idea as this front leg's just gonna stay where it is. This back leg is gonna be the one that's sliding back. So we're gonna come into a lunge, okay, and then we're gonna just stand up tall. Woo, a little friction there. So you get a little, this really can work because you get a little friction from the ground, you're working balance, you're toning all these muscles. So the sliders are just really great for all these different things. All right, so keep your body tall, drop that back knee. So you can see I'm bent in that back leg. I'm coming up tall all the way. The cool thing is you're really gonna feel the standing leg as well as this leg in the back. Cool? So about 12 reps there. And then of course, gotta even out, hit that other side. So I'll show you a few here, but it's just the same thing on this other leg. And hey, sometimes you'll notice from one side to the other, one side might feel stronger, might feel more stable, totally normal, okay? So don't feel bad, that's why we do these single leg exercises, so we can help to balance that out. All right, one more here. Cool, and then we're gonna take it down to the floor. Whew. All right, let's get those arms working and that core working a little bit. So we're actually gonna grab that other slider. So you're gonna need both for this one. So what we're gonna do is kind of a reverse plank. This is actually gonna really work the back of your arms and also your core. So what we're gonna do is start with our knees bent. I'm gonna have you come up, lift your hips nice and high. Okay, and one leg at a time, extend it out. Okay, then bring it back in. Now it doesn't look like much, but man, you got a lot of muscles working here, holding that body up. So you're trying to keep your hips up as high as you can. You're gonna feel those arms working in the back. Okay, as you straighten out those legs, really squeezing your glutes, keeping your core nice and tight. All right, so same here, 12 reps total. Awesome, then we're gonna move on to that next move. So we're gonna take you down to the floor. We're gonna get the glutes working, your backside here. All right, so lay it all the way down. Okay, we're gonna take our feet onto the tops of the sliders. All right, so we're gonna bridge up and hold it here. So really when you think about squeezing your glutes, you're gonna feel this in your hamstrings as well. And what you're gonna do is just slide one leg out at a time, and then slide it back in. All right, I'm gonna adjust, so actually you get a little bit more of the middle of your foot in there so you keep the slider, it doesn't slide away from you. All right, and then slide it back. All right, so extend it out, drive it back in. Now, one thing you wanna notice is, our hip's gonna wanna get lazy. So really keep them up, squeeze up nice and tall as you do this so you can really engage the glutes and the hamstring. And then again, just take it out as far as you feel comfortable. Okay, if you're just starting out and you can't move real far like that, boom, that's okay. Do what you can. All right, one more on this side, and then we're gonna take it to a plank. All right, so bring those hips down. And then next up, we're gonna work through that core a little bit more, but also the shoulders and the arms. So if you've done a plank before, this is a great way to take it up a notch and really work that body. So we're gonna take our hands on the tops of the sliders. We're gonna come into a plank. Now you could actually do this on your toes, or if you need to, you could also even drop it down to your knees if you need to take it down a notch. So what we're gonna do from here is make a big circle with our hand. So one, and then the other. And then I even encourage you, go the other way with that circle. So make sure you're just changing it up each time or after you do a couple, right? And really try to keep those hips flat and try to avoid tipping way over. So keep those hips down. Okay, try not to tip, really use the core to engage and move those arms in those circles. Awesome. Woo! That's a tough one. Do as many as you can, but shoot for 12. But hey, I know this is a tough move, and if you can't get there, start somewhere. That's what matters. All right, next up is also a core exercise as well. It's a bird dog. This is a really great one as well. We're gonna slide these back. So what you want you to do is put your toe right on the top of that. Okay? And what's gonna happen, opposite arm, opposite leg. So let's say as I take my left leg back, my right arm comes forward. Okay, I'm trying to squeeze through my glute and keep my core nice and tight and reach forward with my hand. And then other side. The reason I really like this version of this exercise is because a lot of times what'll happen is people will reach up and they'll arch through their back. So doing this way really causes you to really engage through your core and engage more through your glutes. So you actually get more out of this exercise. All right, so you just wanna keep alternating. Focus on keeping your core tight as you do this. Squeezing your glute as you get that leg all the way back. Keep your head nice and straight so you're looking at the floor in front of you. And of course, don't forget to breathe. Nice, we're gonna do one more together here. Awesome, all right, and right there. Now I got one more move for you guys. We are going to work that back. So back is also important. It can be a little tougher with some of these pieces of equipment, but it's definitely important to incorporate in. So I really like this move with the sliders, where we're gonna do a Superman, but like a big angel arm kind of swoop. So you're gonna start on your belly, head looks down. Okay, we're gonna come out to the side, lift your chest, lift your feet, bring your hands to your sides, and then release it down. So chest and feet come back to the floor. All right, so you're really trying to lift with your chest. And what you're gonna feel is like your lower back and your glutes really engaging and working through there. And then back down. And again, you can lift as high as you feel comfortable, what your body's gonna allow you to do. If it hurts, if it pinches, you can leave your legs on the floor and just focus on your upper body, keep it smaller, whatever you need to do here. All right, let's do one more together. Really squeeze those arms down by your side and then bring it back out. Whew. Awesome. All right, now don't forget to go grab your set. You need to get these to get the most out of this workout. And there's even some extra bonus workouts that come along with these as well. So make sure to go grab yours in that pinned comment down below. Click the link. It'll take you right where you need to go to get your set. Awesome. Check it out. Thanks. Can't wait to see you next time.